And it's time now for what's become our favourite segment because Bill's quiz is so disappointing and hard to listen to. We now roll into Nuff, and Bill's ready for it too. And I get the feeling he's going to feature. Hit it, Hose.
I told you, homeboy.
Clean belly, bill of heel. Nuff.
Yeah, that's how we living, and you know.
Out to the end of the art.
That's what you call a Nuff.
Break it down.
What does Brownie think about that? Does he listen back to that and go, where was I that night? But anyway, last Saturday afternoon we were here doing the Geelong-Essendon game, and it got a bit putrid, the game. Got a little bit bored. So, well, Jim, you thought you'd channel your inner Matty Campbell. Let's have a listen.
Unlike Danny Green, who's the greatest puncher the West has ever seen. Green Machine Man.
We got a little bit bored.
Jeez, I hope Matty's not listening.
No, well, if he is, I'll just replay him. No, we need to hear it. We need to hear it.
The most powerful puncher from Perth that has ever been Danny the Man, the Machine.
He said green and machine 3 times.
He was going so well.
Yeah, he was nailing it.
I know.
He had probably 2 months.
I run into him at an airport every now and then, mate. He's one of the great blokes.
You don't mention it.
And every time he looks at me and he goes, how many times you blokes? I'm like, Matty, it's got nothing to do with me, Bill. Bill wants to hear it.
The machine. Hey, we're going over to Perth now. Andrew Embley. Now, he's not the greatest talker of all time. I thought Andrew Embley, but he gave us the example, what?
He was trying to get it to the front, and he was good enough to just get foot to boot.
He did a bit of a Matty Campbell there. He said the wrong word first and just went with it. And JB, while we're on Andrew Embley, you've got texts from your sons on Saturday afternoon. Now, you've been in the same spot for 10 years.
My God, longer, 25 years.
What do they ask?
Oh, no, they're idiots. Yeah, I got it again last night.
Well, Ember's got that as well.
Just got a phone call from the 10-year-old, and he said, Daddy, are you watching this game of footy? Gold Coast just kicked the goal.
Yeah, all over it. Yep. Hey, taking you to Adelaide now, and our man Rhett Biglands now.
It's a little bit good.
No, not there yet. Not there yet. But he may feature.
No.
Dr. Rhett Biglands, I'm calling him now because he just knows every injury the injury history of every player that's ever played for Adelaide. And, well, he's summed up this hamstring of Andrew McPherson's pretty well.
For the Crows, it looks like McPherson's hamstring is okay. If you think back to him as an 18-year-old, he had a severe hammy that cost him almost a year and a half of footy, so they won't take any risks with him. They'll put some work through it. He's doing some warm-ups on the boundary line now, but good news for Adelaide supporters, he looks okay.
Not even 20 seconds later.
I may have gone the early crow with Andrew McPherson. He is out. So we thought his hamstring was going to be okay. They now got ice on that.
Come on, Biggles. I love the history of his hamstring, though. Andrew McPherson's history as a 17, 18-year-old. Well done, Biggles. Leave that to the doctors. Hey, when we go to now, Ross the boss. Now, he sometimes he doesn't really have to say anything to let us know he's disappointed. Just listen to where he gets disappointed.
Finds Mitchell.
No.
Kick didn't really go that far, but it ended up coming back to him.
Play it again, Hose. Just as I said, doesn't have to say too much to let us know. Will Rowson, he had the week off last week, but our boy, he needs to know that the mics are always on, and now this actually went live to air. And actually, what chair is he sitting in at the moment? Does this one rotate? Because you're happy with that one? Here we go.
On Thompson's Road, which is causing massive westbound.
This chair is so annoying because I like wheeling around.
Yeah, it doesn't wheel.
You can't even get it to go.
He's dropped the F-bomb live on radio.
What the hell? The Emily.
Yeah,
Emily F-bomb.
He's dropped it, all right. And now going back to Adelaide. Enter Bluey.
Oh, no.
Only last night. Now, there's a suburb here in Melbourne, Seaford. Okay, we all know that, Seaford. There's a Seaford Meadows in Adelaide. Now, just have a look at the way he brings this caller in.
The Adelaide Crows, they love dumping blokes after one game down there.
I'm going to dump you in a minute. Let's go to Greg from Seafood Meadows.
I didn't know you could eat the suburb. Seafood basket. Seafood stick. Bluey, I apologise. Sorry, Bluey. I'll see you Monday, mate. Hey, now, Duck, we've had good listener Duck, Confucius Duck. Now we've got punctual Duck. But if you're ever going to be late, it's important to have a good excuse.
Good to be here. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but I was just getting a lot of photos and that on the way into the G.
He's gone with photos. Now, was there any photos?
No.
It just got caught up in a bit of traffic. Forgot there were going to be other cars on the road.
Yep.
Boxing.
I was actually coming from Brisbane.
Oh, were you? Yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't matter where you come from. Anyway, boxing after party. We touched on it a little bit earlier, but he had a foot in both camps.
Well, I happened to be invited to both after parties. And, obviously, I'll be going to the winners.
Now, we heard last week the good listener, Duck, and there are people that didn't hear it. Here it is.
I want to show that I'm hard-working and a good listener.
Okay, so remember what he just said there. I'm hard-working and a good listener.
Yes.
Well, West Coast played Gold Coast last week, and, well, one of them were going to win.
We know West Coast at the moment have got 25 players to pick from. Does anyone think they can win?
Yep.
You still do?
Gold Coast.
No, West Coast.
I heard Coast.
Yeah, I just heard Coast and thought, yep. I reckon you're really accenting that good listening, Doug. Oh, jeez. Hey, now enough of the week. Hit it, Rose.
Enough of the week.
And what other than old Gold Coast Nuff?
Oh, here he is.
Look at him. Wake
Here
up,
he goes.
Bill. Off the pillow, Bill. There he is. Hello. Listen up here because you've had a bad week. Now, Meg Lanning, they're 6 from 6 in the World Cup.
Hard to say
She's
that.
making tons.
She's a superstar.
Absolutely killing it. And everyone knows Meg Lanning. That's not
Captain
real
of
hard.
Australia.
Not real hard to say either. But this is how Bill went.
And Meg Lanning. Meg Lanning. 97.
What's wrong with you, Meg?
We had a party.
Anyway, good win.
Hey, the fourth go, he still went with Lemming. There was lemon in there at one stage as well.
Meg
Hey,
Lanning. There you go.
Lanning. Try again. Lanning.
Two N's.
Lanning.
Lanning.
Yes, well done, mate.
Fiona Lanning. There you go.
Oh, no, here we go. He's going on his thing again. Hey, last week, he tried to be someone from Ireland. I don't know if he sort of nailed this or not, but let's have a listen.
Anytime, anywhere, he would have. What accent was that? To be sure. Oh, that's what I want.
Oh, he's not good. And I was just hoping BT wasn't in the room for this. He's just walked in. He's behind my right shoulder.
Timing's bad.
Should we dump this, Rose?
He can't hear it, though.
We'll go with it. Hey, he spoke about going into a wave pool last week, and Bill, you said it.
Oh, he's getting...
Won a couple of tickets to the wave pool and a raffle the other day, Bill, down at Lawn. And
Go out?
They just get you to jump in, and then there's plenty of waves.
donated them back.
Bit harsh, I thought.
Bit
harsh.
Brian,
BT,
what about that,
knows.
Brian? Do you like that, Brian?
He can't hear you,
broken
mate.
at Bill's
He
joint.
can't hear you. He's just got
Guess
me
what
in
he's
that
doing?
lockdown.
He's eating.
Keep going, he said. Yeah, he's got me by the ear. Hey, we spoke about Masons last week. Not the most common name going around, but Bill, I like your mate.
Can you name another Mason in the world? JB mentioned before, not a lot of them around.
Cox and Wood are the only two I can
I
think
got one. Mason, me mate,
What was that?
Mason Knight.
Kelly.
I don't know what was going on there.
It's a bad joke when you got to explain it.
Mate, Mason,
Hey, we got there. And it was actually funny, yeah. Well done, Bill.
Yeah, it was. That's enough for the week.
It wasn't funny.
No, I got one more.
Oh,
Because you forget about yourself, Bernie.
Yeah.
Because you think you run it, and you forget about yourself. What about the live read that we had earlier today?
Yeah, I know.
Happens during selected weeks.
Yeah, 8 late. There's enough. I was going to use that next week, Bill. Oh, well.
Look at Fat.
Yeah, he's happy, isn't he?
Yeah, like a seagull on a chip. Look at him.
Got chips.